Let's get this all ready to go. It is going to be Solaris. See what happens. Alright, in the top right hand side is going to be our red Terran player. This is going to be Clem. Taking on the bottom left, our blue Protoss is going to be herO. Let me get into this. Oh, that's not there. Oh, there we go. I think this is, well, we'll use steadfast camera, but we do have a WTL camera in here as well, potentially, so. Alright, Rack's going down. Get this on the way. Just gonna see RCV coming across. I'm just gonna be seeing the probe. Just for the moment. Probe and SCV continue to fight each other for a couple of moments, so again, just a little bit of harass coming down as Clem and herO size up in the round of 8 of today's cup. Kung Fu Cup, the biggest weekly cup we get. I feel like these two meet in this event so frequently, actually. Like, it's almost surprising how much they meet. Probe coming over, a couple of SCVs just going to be coming about. We got ourselves the Reaper and the Orbital Command continuing through. Gonna see that probe continue to chase the SCV around just that little bit. Again, Reaper coming up, Orbital Command coming through. The Command Center on the way up as well. And continue to get this on the go. As the SCV really is being chased right to the bitter end. Probe continues to push it over for a couple of moments. We do have ourselves now a peaceful few moments there. No one's proxying anything, which is always nice to see. If you want to see these two play a macro game, that's always going to be good. Viper and the Marine going to join back up together. So just going to get that on the go. Probe still coming up. The Adept still on the way. And just going to be seeing our Stargate building as well. It's just going to keep this going for the moment. And there's the factory in the bunker continuing to come through now. There's the Adept going to shade forward. The Marines and the Reaper will meet that Adept already. And we go back and forth just a little bit. Again, factory coming through. Command Center coming up. Reactor in the bunker all continuing in for the moment. Also, the bunker should keep you fairly safe in most regards right now. The Adept still trying to move on forward as well. Just trying to see if there's anything that they can get up to right here. Just do have ourselves the, obviously, just dance around this Command Center that happens so often. I'd say nothing really too surprising. Adept still coming through as well. Oracle and the Warp Gate still continuing up. The Marines and the Medevac continue through also, so we just keep all of this on the way. And Hellion and the Reaper just staying aggressive, might be able to pick up some information. Not sure how much you'd be able to really see as the Oracle goes toward the upper right side. Oracle drops the Revelation, a few SCVs and a couple of Marines getting caught. Two SCVs just going to get picked away at as the Hellion fires. I'm just going to see a few probes going down. Again, Viking, the Marines continue up. The Oracle on the way. Probes and gateways and Nexus as well. Continuing through. The Oracle overhead. Going to hit the Hellion a little bit. Just chase that down here. Would love to just get rid of things right now. Two Widow Mines about to come in. They're going to drop. Let's see how herO deals with this. He does pull. Let's see this Widow Mine with a little bit of micro. Oh, also the Revelation, which to be fair, using up Oracle MG is good. And the other Widow Mine still going and trying to get a little bit more done as well. So to be fair, some action happening and all of that. It's pretty fun as we do see the Phoenix now on top of this medevac, just going to go chasing away. Just going to go push that back for a little bit further. That medevac really will just be pushed out of here. Phoenix is going to chase all the way across. And that medevac is going to go down. So that is a medevac fallen already. Blink comes up, +1 on the way. The Oracle activates, takes out the Widow Mine. 3 Oracles and a Phoenix is a lot of air units to build early game in a TvP. There might be a timing here where Clem can do something well against this, so definitely a possibility. As the Oracle will drop a little Revelation in, just to look to see what's going on. And again, just having ourselves a +1 attack and the Blink continuing through. Just impact combat and +1 will continue to come on in. Continues to come around. Seeing ourselves. Little Revelation coming in right here. Let's see, with extra gates coming up, we're kind of waiting for Clem to finish up his bio upgrades as well. I guess until then we don't really get too much else going on. So extra gateways, robo facility continuing through. Extra Marines and Marauders all coming out. We do have ourselves the Concussor Shells coming in as well, so all that just continues to produce in. Oracle's just going to drop a Revelation down, and Viking will be there to punch back a little bit. We do have our extra gateways finishing up, so we are going to get powered up in the next couple of moments. Robo Big coming through, the Observer coming out, +2 attack on the way in as well. So all of this building. Oracles and the Phoenix joining together against the Oracles, trying for the Concussor Shells cancel, which would be decent, not the end of the world if it happens though. As that bio continues to come about. Just for the moment. Oracle's actually getting stuck in that corner for a couple of moments. Going to be a bit of a frustrating one, so a little bit of action there. We see now Colossus coming in, obviously, again, that should be a good bit of tech. That should definitely help. Fire continues to gather in together, so again, all getting set up for a moment. Stalker's going to come around the right-hand side. Let's see what they might be able to do here for the next moment or two as well. Just going to have our bio still chasing around. Those Stalkers take us some hits, so some damage being dealt for sure. And just going to be seeing Clem so far stabilizing across 3 bases, moving up to 4. His army supply looking good, but can he actually do anything? Well, actually, he's got good tech as well. Ghost and Vikings would generally put him into a pretty good position. Fire continues up, the medevacs continue to come about. IO continuing in the upper right-hand side. We are just going to be seeing the Stalkers coming in. Widow Mine will get taken down here. Stalkers back around the left. Again, Ghost, Vikings, Widow Mines all coming through. Engineering Bay and an Armory continue to build as well. A couple Marines stemming up and chasing that Oracle down. Stalkers regathering. A couple of those Marines getting picked off. We blink forward. First medevac goes down almost immediately here. Bio still chasing. Stalker still coming through. Just going to be seeing that Bio still being chased off. +2 attack upgrade continuing in as well. Big fights. I mean, this is where I feel like Clem should have had the tech to be able to trade this. Now he does have the Vikings. They're not getting through his Colossi quickly at all. Finally going to start firing on those. 12 SCVs already went down. Does Clem have enough? The moment these Colossi die, I feel like these Widow Mines could blow up a lot of Stalkers as well. If the Colossi went down, I think Clem's army is absolutely good enough to continue through. And is going to start being the case. Vikings chasing that Colossus going down as well. Bio is still on the hunt. Chasing that all the way down. The Colossus will indeed fall. And that +3 attack coming up as that charge comes in as well. Colossus also. Vikings coming. Once again gathering. Vikings useful right now. Well, one Colossus up, a second building. So actually, yeah, they are going to be pretty darn useful. Let's just have a few Stalkers get pushed away. And Ghosts, Bio units in general, everything coming out. The medevac still coming through as well. So a lot of stuff coming in right now. The Widow Mine shot for a few more probes. A little bit more action on that one. Just for the moment. You can see that Bio gathering up. The Marauders and Marines continue to get going as well. So all of that just continue to get going for the moment here. So far, so good. The Stalkers regathering. And Clem still has a bit of harass going down on the other side of the map as well. So just continues to utilize that for a little bit. Stalker's going to get rid of the Widow Mine there. It's just going to pick that away. And just in general, units moving back towards the top side. Going to keep a little bit of a move on there for a little bit. So units continue to gather together. And these Vikings actually going to have a great position to start. Stalkers can't fight over this set of rocks as easily, right? So it becomes a very minor issue. Is just going to see our Zealot, a Sentry, taking some damage. We go back and forth a little here. Disruptor shot coming through as we do see our Bio going to turn back around. Widow Mines still set up as we do have our Vikings going to go after the Colossi. A couple of them starting to fall. Sentry, Zealot, Stalkers still coming through without splash damage. I mean, this is just enough from herO. He does have a +3 attack. He does have a Disruptor, but it will miss everything. Widow Mines are doing so much as well because there's no Observer here to clean them out, which is becoming a bit of an issue as well. So the Bio all continues to gather in. And regathering once again right now. Widow Mines will burrow. The Nexus in the front going to get set up as well. Again, a couple of Disruptors coming out. The Temple Archives is on the way. Observer speed too. I mean, it feels as though herO is stabilized, and I wasn't quite sure he was going to be the one to have too much going on initially, but it seems like we're getting into a bit of a better place. Marines and Marauders coming through, medevac as well, the extra SCVs coming on in, Disruptors coming through with the Observer speed coming in as well, +2 armor is also coming up just for the moment. As that Bio continuing through, Vikings as well, all of this continuing to get settled right now. Fire coming across. These Vikings continuing to get going. A couple of Disruptor shots are going to come through straight away. Disruptor shot trying to come by. Gonna see the Viking or two going down, some damage being done. Going pretty well at the moment, for sure. So let's continue over. Gonna see these couple of units coming through. So let's continue to charge forward. You're going to see that planetary force continuing to go down. So damage is going to be firing up. Planetary will indeed go down here. And a disruptor shot coming in once again. See how Zealots and Stalkers continue forward, so a big push in from herO for the moment. And the Disruptor shot coming in, Medivacs will come through, just going to be seeing the Vikings going to re-engage forward. As we do have ourselves this big army pushing in. herO's force is definitely taking a step in the right direction as of late. It's looking great. As Clem has no option but to say GG's. And that's going to be herO fighting through in the end. And there were some of these fights which I really left-hand corner. Red Terran player from Team Liquid. This is going to be Clem. On the bottom right, our blue Protoss player taking the 1-0 lead. This is going to be herO. Get game number 2 underway. Let's see what herO can bring to the table on this one. That's Clem also. I mean, fun game last time. Back and forth. Definitely a bit of action between the two of them. You see our gate coming up. Our barracks continues through for a few moments as well, so we continue to bring this into play. TV top left hand side getting underway, getting things going. As you wait for some action to break in and see what kind of builds we're going to see here. Typical, about to finish up. So we've seen our Reaper coming around into the center, moving around a little bit. I was just going to see our Adept coming in, the Stargate is beginning, Factory Command Center, Bunker on the way up, all of that coming through for the moment. So far so good as our Reaper continues back down to the bottom side. Next is about to finish up on the natural, so we get that completed here. And again, Cyclone continues through as well. Robo comes up, Phoenix comes through. Just going to see a couple pros continue to come in as well. And it's going to be seen our Adept patrolling at the front a little bit. Just going to move around there for a handful of moments. A little bit of action, a little bit of movement for a little while. Again, Adept just chilling around. Robo facility, couple probes, and the Phoenix all coming through as well. It's just all of that on the way in. Adept continues to move about just for the moment then. So again, getting a move on as our Adept and Reaper will have a look at each other. Adept chases, Reaper is going to go down. Couple barracks coming up, engineering bay dropping. Obviously Clem looking to be nice and quick onto some bio pressure for the moment, just getting to that 3 racks nice and easily. Here with the Phoenix into Colossus, just, you know, Phoenix Colossus style. We've seen this all before. Factory's going to move off the tech lab. It's going to continue through there for a moment. Server's about to finish. Robo Bay is coming in as well already, so we just get that on the go. And just have ourselves the, again, +1 attack and stim back coming through as well, so all of that getting going right now. Let's bring this all up for the moment. Our Phoenix continue to patrol around. And the Cyclone all joining up together as well, and just gonna have ourselves the Nexus dropping in, a couple of probes, and the extended thermal lance coming out. All of this on the way for the moment. Continues to join up, just going to be seen against Impact Combat +1. The upgrades that'll give Clem really some life throughout this mid-game. Meanwhile, herO just drops down a Forge and obviously continues through with the Colossus production. Not much else for him to do for the next little while, so no real surprise on that just yet. Fire coming around the left. Marines coming around the right. A little bit of split pushing starting off from Clem then, so we get that on the go. Let's see our Forge and our Twilight Council both continuing through here, so again, looking good in that regard. Let's do have a few more Marines still just saying, but it's going to be hard to really find a moment here, I feel like, to really do too much. It's going to go around. The medevacs are going to be chased for a little bit. We do see our Colossi continue to chase through those few Marines. Again, the couple of Zealots continue through charge +1 and +1. Coming out as well, just for the moment. So far, so good. Just going to drop ourselves a couple of gateways in, so again, get those going as well pretty much immediately here. And the Colossus is going to get rid of a Marine, a Cyclone, and a few other Bayons continuing through as well. Colossus Force already coming up. Bio taking some shots. Sentries there as well. Just going to add a little bit of extra damage into play. It's a little bit extra being done. You have our Bio just going to stim straight through to the left. Cannon already taking some damage is going to go down. And Colossus helping to make sure that that will fall. So nice little job on that one. Army continues through. Phoenix going to get a lift up. There's going to be a wouldn't mind going down as well. Big probe still getting hit. So yeah, Phoenix coming back over again. Extra gates coming through. The Temple Archives coming up. Phoenix still up in the skies. There's the Phoenix come in. A couple of Medivacs will start to take some shots. So damage being done. Medivacs taking some big hits. Marines getting lifted up and taken out of the way as well, as we do see another Marauder just going to get knocked down here. Make that double Marauder going down right there. So those are big pickoffs for sure. As now our Vikings overhead. Fire will get rid of a couple of Zealots, so the Zealots will indeed go down. And just seeing ourselves the, again, drop play fairly successful, all said and done. Feel like we're pretty okay with this for the moment. Vikings and Medivacs continue to come about, just going to be seeing our army still setting up. We do have the Medivacs, the Vikings continuing through. The Ghost will get rid of a probe already. It's just going to knock that down pretty much immediately. Take that out straight away. It's a little starting point. Extra couple. Zealots just getting warped in immediately. So far, so good. As we continue by, just going to be having everything gathering up together again. And yeah, Bioforce is continuing around for the moment, so going to keep this going for the moment right now. Just going to be seeing everything continuing around. Just going to be seeing Phoenix continue to fly through. The Medivac's taking some shots. We are going to turn around a little bit. Another EMP will go down. Vikings firing. Colossus taking shots. Just going to be seeing the Phoenix flying through. Vikings still taking damage. Clem is just going to get completely overrun as herO just pushes and kills the gun. Brutal. Absolutely goddamn brutal.